Right, so I'll just do a quick workshop tour now that everything's as I want it. We've had a couple of new machines put in, the extraction and the new edge bander, which I'll get to, but I'll just sort of run through the processes we do in this workshop. So obviously we've got the shutter here, and we have deliveries, which can come right down to, we have to open the shutter up and we can put it, the boards, usually we have about 10 to 15 boards at a time, usually what we need. We don't overstock. It's just obviously we haven't got a great deal of space, we just order in what we need. So we'll stack the boards there, which is a nice amount of space. Got plenty of cutting space there, around about 900 mil. Obviously you can see the extraction there, which allows around about 850, 900. But the wider cuts I usually work off this side anyway, which I have done most of my working time with the saw. So so balls come in, and then we start working with the Martin T65. Absolutely love this panel saw. I've had it for a few years now. It's only really gone, not wrong, but sort of uncalibrated once. But apart from that, the saw has been absolutely perfect. It's got all the digital fence. Really, really impressed with it. Just feels nice and firm, nice smooth bed and everything. So yeah, love the saw. Going on to the extraction, just got a one bag basically, or so basically got a tub behind here, which you can pull out. Obviously I've got this in the way at the moment, just obviously I like my balls to flow through so they don't drop off. But we've had all the new ducting around, and we can shut the gate off when we want to use the edge bander. But the extraction is really good for them both to be working at the same time. So yeah, new extraction put around, only really need it for the two machines. I can eventually have a new spur here, so I can have another pipe coming off if I need any machines down the line. But I think I've got what I want here. Boxing in all the cables and stuff, fuse board, everything behind there. It's just 2 screws, I can get to it. Offcut some bits and bobs down there in the corner just for now. I don't like to hoard loads of wood. I try and get rid of it as much as I can. Obviously I've got friendly pigeons up there, it sounds like. We've got the Hebrook F2. We did have the OAV 320 Max, which was a good machine, but this is far superior. I absolutely love this machine. You can see that it doesn't take up a lot of space. I've just purchased the wheels as well, so I can move it out when I'm doing, well, basically when I want to get to the back and everything, I can just pull it out on the wheels. But I can perfectly get 2.8 boards either side. So even though it looks congested, I've got plenty of space either side to run all wide boards. But yeah, really, really pleased with this machine. You can see it's pushed back. I'll take the wheel off, which holds the edge in, just so I can push it right back, and I'll just clip it on when I need to. It's just a design for small workshops. So over the moon with the machine. Got it from R&J, really good service. Yeah, like I say, extraction only needs one pipe down the bottom. And the extraction's perfect. So what I do need to get, which is in the pipeline, is getting the new air lines. As you can see at the moment, we're just running these black sort of flexi cables around. They're not ideal really, so that's our next investment, is to get all of the pipes run around. What next? We've got the Bessie clamps. This moves around, basically it will just end up anywhere in the workshop. Absolutely love the Bessie clamps. But like I said, we've got 1500s, loads of 1 meter, loads of 600s. We're using them for everything. Just basically we're on a big job, to whole house worth of joinery, and these last few bits of a big job, or 2 guest rooms. I've just got to work on that this week, so that's why it looks like it's quite empty in terms of working here at the moment, because it's all in the sprayers and on site. Basically this wall here is usually a stacking wall. Like to stack all our jobs there. Like I say, we haven't got a great deal of space, so putting jobs all in this back wall just helps us. What we got the woodpecker squares, straight edges, absolutely love them, using them all the time, they're nice and accurate. What else we got? We've got the shaper plate, which I use all the time, which is amazing. I'm going to go to the little shaper area in a minute. Glues, charging station. This is where I usually typically have my laptop, so I can do work off all my drawings. Tool wise, a bit of a festal nut. We've got absolutely everything. Sanders, drills, jigsaws, routers, everything. You can see we've got it all. Like I said, we've still got lots of unused sustainers. These are all the fancy limited edition sustainers. I just like the look of them. Some of them are empty. Usually this side are empty. We've got some really rare drills there, which is signed from the founder of Festool, which is really nice, like one of 500 in the world. But yeah, like I say, lots of Festool, using it all the time. Love the brand. Got the pleasure of being an ambassador for them in UK, so we get to try out new machines, and yeah, we're really proud to be working with them. So yeah, lots of Festool. Also, we like Lamello. We've got the Tenso P14s there for the next job, just a clicking system. It's one of the 3 brands that I really use, Lamello, Shaper and Festool. It's really cool brands. Loads of track saws. Got all my spare blades for my panel saw there. Got me Sysvac, which is really cool. Got the Shaper workstation. I was doing a muck around yesterday for one of my mates who's a sprayer. This is his logo, which is basically made like a little, just holds a Stanley blade basically when you're scraping and getting into corners of panels and stuff like that. So we just made this little thing on a Shaper, which is fun. Absolutely love the workstation. What else we got? We've got my board there to tell me what I'm doing. I won't go too close to that because there might be some stuff on there I don't want you to see. But yeah, that's my board with all basically my diary and stuff I need to order and everything. We've got the work centre, which is like the Festool extractor with all these bits here. I've got my new Festool air sanders. Really impressed with these. Again, I need to run some air lines all round for these. They work off at the compressed air, which is absolutely amazing. Loads of clamps, standing blocks and everything. Yeah, absolutely love the Festool blocks. What else we've got? We've got the sys port with all of my Shaper stuff in there. We've got the actual Shaper Origin. We've got a few sustainers with different bits in there. We've got the new Shaper Trace and the new covers, the new crowbar type thing for the Shaper. And we've got this really cool poster which basically tells you what speeds and what cutters you have, and loads of information on it. Absolutely love it. I've just put that up now. So 1, it looks really good, but 2, it genuinely helps. So yeah, so that is the sort of ground part of the workshop. Like I say, I've got plenty of space, enough for me and my colleague Chris to work in here. We were thinking about moving some bits around, but for now this works well. We don't often build too many units up in the workshop, so yeah, it's plenty enough space for me. What else we've got down here? Pretty much covered it. Just got my little banners and stuff like that, my fan. We've got, like I said, we've got enough room to get another mezzanine floor across there, but at the moment it's doing me good. What else we've got here? We've got my rack, which moves around. Like I say, if I'm oiling parts, which I do a lot here, if I've got really long parts, sometimes I put it on the rack. My toilet, and then I've got my funky little staircase, which I'm going to go up now. So let's go upstairs. I can show you the Festool. I'm not saying it's a graveyard, but there's a lot of Festool up here. Some stuff I use, some stuff I don't. It's a really nice storage area up here. So I've got offcuts of wood, really cool stuff from Surface Studio. I don't really want to throw them away, so I'll probably make some bits of that. Got loads of extractors, all the extractors we use. Depends what we're working on. Like I say, for how busy we are. If me and Chris need 1 or 2 each, we've got loads of machines set up. More sustainers. Got the the chainsaw, Festool chainsaw, more track saws, edge sanders and everything. We've got the new Sim 70 chop saw. Absolutely love that, really good for metal, and also for really tight angles, like go around to around about 55 degrees. More sustainers with glues and stuff in there. Just basically stuff I don't always use, just a nice little storage area. We've got loads of Festool sustainers, limited edition, super rare stuff. Basically my hobby that I've had for many years, collecting all different types of sustainers, which is amazing. We've got the air dryer here. That's basically working with the compressor. I do want to get a new compressor soon. I just don't really like this one, so that's one of my next purchases. So that basically makes all of the air, hasn't got any moisture in it, so it doesn't go into my nice new machines. What else we've got here? We've just got MFT tables, just loads of stuff that I've consumed over the years. Loads of different sustainers, glues, packers, everything. It is all organised. We've got the CMS table with the router insert when I make my shaker doors. Again, I would like to have a spindle moulder, but this does me well for now. So really cool stuff. Around here in the corner, I've got all my glues, everything I need, my packers, jaw runners, the feet for more wardrobes. Everything is all organised down here. Got my laser levels. Yeah, it's just perfect for me. Like I say, it's not a huge workshop. I don't need anything bigger. It's just for me and Chris. Like Chris only does 3 days a week, and I do. I say I do 5 days. Don't always do 5 days, but this is perfect for me. And we've got the lovely artwork which was done when I first moved in. So thinking about getting another one done in the near future. But yeah, the overall feel for the workshop, absolutely love it. And hopefully there'll be some more videos to come when we get some new additions. Hope you're well, guys. Thank you.